All right. So, okay. So I'm sure you can hear me. I'm sure you can hear me loud and clear. Okay. So, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. So now that you have actually started now, congratulations once more to those that made decision to join the projects. I'm super proud of you. I just want to say a very big congratulations because when I started, I have so many doubts, right? I have so many doubts. I was like asking, okay, now that I've started, what's next? What's next? What's next? What do I need to do? How do I need to grow? Am I sure this will work for me? But until somebody worked with me, somebody mentored me, coached me, and today I'm a success. Okay. So so this is your initial planning orientation. We call it IPO. Some people call it IPO, some people orientation. This is something that is need to guide you what you need to do now that you have started, so that you don't you need to do, how to do it, and how to get success. Okay. So pay attention to this. First of all, what I'm going to say is what congratulations and welcome to the Diamond Project. I am super proud of you for making what a bold decision to change your life and finance. From this day, like I'm saying it now, I'm saying this with what the well, like conviction, right? From this day forward, your life and the life of your loved ones will never remain the same. It will continue to improve positively and grow financially. Okay, congratulations once more. I'm super proud of you. Now, they say that expectation is more is a if you know what to expect, you will never be disappointed or discouraged. So I'm here to just list out the things you need to expect so that you prepare yourself and be able to succeed in the project, in the business. Okay. First of all, do not start talking to your friends and family members about this business until you are trained on how to invite them up properly and approach them well. Do you understand? So you don't, when I signed up into the project, I was so excited. And the first thing I did, I told my brother and some other people, right? And they were like, some of them were like, oh, it's fine. Oh, but what do you say? Have you paid? Are you sure this is real? This one. Well, some agree with me, and some of them would discourage me. Why? Because I was not trained on how to approach them until my mentor called me and trained me on how to do that. And I did it, and I got what? I got positive results. Thank God that I have a good mentor. Okay. So my goal is to coach you and mentor you towards your till you become independent of me. So your goal is just for you to be independent of me as soon as possible. Right. So the second thing I'm going to tell you now is this: what you started is a business, not investment. Investment is when you pay your money, you go to sleep. But guess what? In a business, when you start a business, you go to work. All right. So now that you have started this business, you have to choose whether you want to do it part-time or spare time or full-time. All right. We have those categories and the number of times and what you need to do in those times when you decide. Okay. Now, this is your business, not your offline business. This business is you that started it, and you know why you started the project. You know the things that you want to achieve. For me, when I started, I want to break the generational curses in my family. I have decided to take that bold step that will transform my life. So now that you have started, I want you to have your why, your biggest reason, your motivation that will keep you awake and help you to push you to succeed towards success in this business, right? So this business is your own business, not your planning business. So you have to what? You have to follow mentorship and grow faster in the business. Mentorship is something you don't need to joke with. As you have started, make sure you are listening to your leaders and mentors. Or if I'm the one that is working with you, make sure if I tell you to do something, just do it exactly the same way. Why? Because whatever you are trying to do, we have done it and succeeded. And I have helped a lot of people to do it and succeed. Okay. Now, Do not attempt to do this business your own way. Now you just started, you might be so much excited. Maybe I know people, they know me now, they like me. Okay, let me just go and talk to them, they will join. No, don't do that. You know why? Because if they join, they may not have the skills you have to get them to join the business. So it's going to what? It's going to affect them. So what you need to do is what follow the system, that is SMO checklist, standard method of operation, and follow the system, and follow the what? Mentorship. So that when you connect them, they will be able to connect their own people easily the way you connected them. Okay. So follow mentorship and the system. You have what? We have the system, the structure, and the support to enable you to succeed faster in the business. Just all you need to do is what? Follow through, and you will get to that success. All right. So if you're getting excited, go to the mention and type excited. Now, the fifth thing I'm going to tell you this evening is this. If you succeed in the business you started, you are the one that will create the 90% success. Now, if you fail also, you are the one that would create the 90% failure. We will support you and be there for you. Whenever you need my assistance, I'm going to be there for you and give you the best you need for you to succeed. But I will never force you to do what you're supposed to do. So whenever I tell you something to do, just do it, because I will not force you. When this business, you decide to start it. I could remember when I started, I was so motivated because it depends on your why you started. So whenever my mentor told me to do something, I would just do it. And guess what? Immediately I do it, I will get results. And that's how I was able to raise over 530,000 in less than 90 days of starting this project. In my less than 90 days, I've made over 530,000 because I was following mentorship. I didn't know anything. I've never done this business anywhere. But guess what? I don't know anything, but I decided to follow through mentorship. And that's why I succeeded. Okay. My goal as a leader and your coach is to help you to become independent of me as soon as possible. So this will actually help you to grow faster and help other people to grow as well. We are not here to you are not here to depend on someone permanently. No, you are here to grow so that you can master the skill, master those things, and be able to help a lot of people out there and change lives. So because when you master it, it will be easier for you to do and grow faster without even anybody, depending on anybody. So what you need to do is what? Make sure you are learning and growing faster so that you can be able to what? Learn the things you need to do to start doing the things you need to do on your own and grow faster in the business. I became independent of my leader. Within my first 2 months, I have started presenting this business to people. Presentation. So if you're listening to me now, the fastest way to grow is learning how to present. As you have signed up, call your leader. When you get your first sign up, at least you make your first income. You withdraw the income, screenshot the alerts, and put it in your slide. That is enough for you to what? To get people to join the business. Present the business and show them your proof. And guess what? That's how you can get them. And if you are doing this, your confidence is going to grow, and people will like you, and people are going to follow you. Okay. So if you are paying attention, go to question and type what? I can hear you, sir. Right? Things you must do within your first 7 days to 10 days of starting this project. The first one is attend Quick Starter Guide training. This is also known as QFG. This will teach you the value of the product you are getting, the power of multiple accounts. Do you know that somebody can connect 8 persons and make 28,000? Another person will connect the same 8 persons and make what? 84,000 naira. The same work, the same results. You are going to learn all these things in QSG, where you can actually be working easily and making much money, right? So you don't have to work hard, you work smart. Okay. How to withdraw your money. You're also going to learn how to withdraw your money. I'm going to teach you that one. How to check those people that are under your genealogy. We call it DTC. Those people that you connected, you can see them in your account. When you log into your account, you see those people, right? Now, attending this Quick Starter Guide training should be what? Within your 48 hours of joining. It shouldn't pass 2 days of joining. In fact, when you join, let it be 24 hours, all right? As you join, let it be 24 hours. And listen to me. When you connect anybody, do not allow the person to stay for 48 hours without attending QHG. Immediately the person sign up, you send the person's number to your leader so that they can congratulate and validate him and welcome him to the team. Then you now push the person to what? Attend his or her first mentorship class. The next thing which I'm doing this training for is after the quick starter guide training, the next thing to do is what? Launch your business. Launch your business. I'm so much excited about this one because this is actually what I did and made my 530,000. And I believe, you see, like somebody I work with, and he launched his business and he made over 450,000 in his first month. He broke the record. In his first month, he made about 450 something thousand, close to 500,000. What I made in less than, let me say, two months, he made it in 1 month. So you that is listening to me, you can make that even more than in 1 month. What you need to do is, well, don't waste time. Begin to launch your business. How did I make over 530,000? I launched my business 3 times, not one, not two, 3 times. And that's how I was able to connect a lot of people that generated that result for me. So there is 3 types of home launch. We have home launch, the one you do in your house, and we have office launch, the one you invite people to our office, and we have Zoom or brand launch. Sorry. This Zoom and brand launch is the one you invite people to what? On Zoom. The one you invite people on Zoom. So we are going to be the one to present to them. Whether you're inviting, if you're inviting at your home, we have to travel to come to your house and present for you. If you are invited to our office, we already have an office. So once they come there, we are going to be the one to talk to them on your behalf. If you are inviting on Zoom, we are going to log into your Zoom and present to those your people that is joining. Okay. So make sure after your KG, what you need to do is what? Launch your business. So how do you launch your business? So after launching your business, the next thing you need to do is what? Get your standard method of operation list. This is something that will show you what you need to do in your first 4 weeks, which is 1 month, to generate a lot of results in the business. So what you need to do is what? You can actually ask your leader to add you to the group where you're going to be receiving the mentorship of that SMO checklist mentorship, what you need to be doing in your week 1. Or you buy the what SMO checklist. Let me show you the SMO checklist. I think I showed you. If you are joining at the beginning, I showed you some SMO checklist. Okay, so you don't need to be asking what's next, what's next, what do I need to do? Okay, I finished this one. What's next? So everything you need to do is in this SMO checklist. I hope you can see it. Yeah, this is the SMO checklist. So you get one for yourself. This is sold 500 naira. All right, 500 naira everywhere. So it carries your team number. You can see this one is 412-0412. What is great to 0412? So get yours, and this your leader is going to be signing on it. Anyone you finish, your leader is going to sign. And that's how we can grow in rank and grow in your income and be celebrated. Okay, so get yours, or you'll be added to the group. If your location is very far and your leader cannot do it for you, so what you need to do, they will add you to the group where you will start following the mentorship step by step. But the best one is to get the paper. Okay, get the paper for yourself. Okay, now after getting this paper, there is 3 books you need to read. All right, get the tools. These are the tools you need to start the business. What do you need in the business? You know, when you are entering school, they will ask you to buy textbooks and other things. When you are starting your shop, you are going to rent the shop, you are going to buy the goods, you are going to be selling to people. All those things are the things you need. So when you started this business, what do you need? You need 3 most important book, and I'm going to mention it now. The first one is called The Business of the 21st Century. I have all the books here, so give me a few minutes. Let me get it so that I can see it. Okay, I'm here. All right, so the first one is called The Business of the 21st Century. That is this book. It's very small. It's very small. So The Business of the Business of the 21st Century by Robert T. Kiyosaki. It's going to teach you a lot about the different kinds of business and quadrants, right? And why this our business is better than other ones. So it's going to teach you. It's written by the author of Rich Dad and Poor Dad, one of the richest persons in the world, okay? Robert T. Kiyosaki. Now, the next one is called The First Year in Network Marketing. That is this book, right? So now, this book, you must read it in your first year. But you're not going to read, this one is a little bit big. You're not going to read everything here. You are going to read just introduction and chapter 1, about 10 pages. You summarize it and we'll send it. The next book you must get is the Eric Worre, GoPro by Eric Worre. This will teach you the 7 skills. You need only 7 skills to succeed in this business. This will teach you 7 skills that you need to what succeed in the business. You can see it's very small. So you need to get it and learn all the skills, master it. When you master it, you can start making over 1 million every single month. Those that bought this book and go through it, they are the one doing over 500 and 1 million. By the grace of God, I do over 500,000 every month in the business. And because I have this book, I'm reading it and working on my skills. So get it, right? Now, you're also going to get tick cover notebook. Like my own, I have 2 tick cover notebook. But let me show you what you need. You might not get this one. You might not get this one. If this one is bigger for you, but you need to get one, okay? So you get one for sell meetings. We are going to be attending trainings. Those things you are learning, you're going to be writing it down because you are going to use it in the business. The next one you are going to get is long notes. Let me come. Okay, so this is a long notes. You can see it, very long notes. So this one teaches is where you are writing your contact list. All the contacts I have is here. You can see it's a lot of contacts here. So don't say, I know this person now. Don't worry. If I'm ready, I'll call him. I will just know. Write all the contacts list you have in your phone. Write it inside board. Notebook. I did not say you should invite everybody in your contact list. I say you should write everything down. Write it in what? In this cover notebook. Are we together? So I'm sure you can see me. My voice is still audible. Let me confirm. Just want to confirm. Okay. I think I can still, you can still hear me. All right. So what's the next thing? What is the next thing? What is the next, the first thing to do? So the first thing, the first thing to do is what? Ask your leader to add you to the WhatsApp group for your 4-week assignment. Every Saturday by 8 p.m., we always celebrate those that have finished the week 1 assignment. So if you are starting on Monday, before Saturday, you should finish your week 1 assignments. When you finish it, you will be celebrated by 8 p.m. on Saturday night. That is very, very amazing. When you celebrated, you receive your flyer award as graduates. You have graduated from your week 1. You post it on your flyer. That alone can make all those people you have shown the business to connect into your business immediately. Okay. So finish your own assignment as fast as possible. Make sure you finish it before Saturday and submit it so that it can be celebrated. Okay. So I'm going to say this. This is what we are passionate about. This is our vision. Our vision is to raise financially free people who will in turn raise other financially free people who will collectively use their resources and affect the world positively. Our goal is to work with you so that you can become financially stable, have the money to do those things you want to do, travel on vacation, buy your own car, build your own house, give back to the charity. We have been doing this thing. We have a lot of people that have raised money and build house, build boreholes in their villages and villages that doesn't have water. So many charities going out in the team, and you can be part of those that transform people's life. But you have to become financially free because if you don't have money, you cannot do that. You cannot help anybody. So your goal is to become independent. I've said this thing often enough now. So your goal is to become independent of your leader and start mastering the skills, start doing those things that generate results for yourself and start growing. So when you grow to the point you are making over 5 million every month, 10 million every month, your money have increased. Then you can begin to affect other people's life. But you have a struggle, you are making 100K, you're making 200K every month. You see that you are struggling because you can't help anybody until you grow to that much level. And how do you grow? Buying those books and reading it. Okay. So you have started a journey. So what is our mission? Our mission is to raise 500,000 diamonds in the connected economy and usher in the next generation world changers. So what is diamonds? Diamonds are the people that have integrity. Their character cannot be questioned. They are loyal to the team. They are spiritual. They pray to God. They fast. They work hard, right? And they study to become much better. These are the characters of the diamonds. So these are the things you need to embrace in the business. They are not afraid to what they give charity, they forgive easily, they love. Love is our character in the diamonds. If you want to become a diamond, you have to love your neighbor, forgive easily. And guess what? your character must not be questioned in terms of stealing, doing any source of a thing at all, right? That is the diamond. So when you raise these 5,000 diamonds, these are the people that will represent God's word purpose in this life. In the Bible, Bible says, Scripture says something like, it says, "Let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven." What is the will of God in what in heaven? Is for a human being to. He said the greatest what commandment is to love your neighbor and love yourself, love your God, love yourself, and love your neighbor as you love yourself. Now, these are the characters we embrace as diamond. Even though we have money, we are not boastful. We are humble. You are loyal. Even though you are making 10 million naira, you are not bragging about it. You are not using it to destroy somebody's life. Rather, you are using it to help somebody's life. These are the characters of the diamonds. That's what we want is a bit in this what in our team. Okay, so step by step on how to launch your business. Now, this is why I'm doing this training. This is the step by step on why you are launching this. First of all, write down all your contact lists in a thick cover notebook. You can get a long note like this, like my own. I'm showing my own. You can see my own long notes. So you write all the contacts in your phone, write it down into your book. Don't say this one, this one. Just do it as if maybe your phone, you are going to flash your phone the next day. So write everybody down, both your enemy, everybody, just write it down. Now, when you are writing them down, you write the way you know them. Let me assume, for instance, I write John. John is, I'll write John, I'll write his number, I'll write him as friend. I'll write Uncle Mike, I'll write his number, I'll write Uncle. I'll write John Bosco, I'll write his number, I'll write mechanic, I'll write light bill. Different kind of what your mechanic, your maid, everybody goes what under the list. Everybody you know goes under the list. I did not say you should invite everybody. No, don't worry, I will teach you how to invite it now. So the next thing you need to do is what? Select your best 50 to 100 contacts and above. Those that can afford to pay 80K and above, that you would like to show the business to start immediately. Those that can actually pay money and start, at least they can afford 80,000, all right, to start the business. You select the best 50 to 100. It can be more than 100, but it cannot be less than 50. At least these people can afford what 80K to join the business. You select those people, 50 of them. Now, pick the type of launch you want to do, whether you want to do home launch, office launch, or Zoom launch. If you're going to do office launch or home launch or Zoom launch, you inform your leader immediately. You finish watching this video, inform your leader, okay, I want to do Zoom launch, okay, I want to do home launch, okay, I want to do office launch. How do I do it? Right, your leader is going to guide you. So, but I'm also going to share with you how to do this now. Now, pick the dates and the time you want to launch your business. Let's assume I want to launch my business on Sunday by 4 p.m. I will tell my leader, I want to launch my business on Sunday by 4 p.m. I hope you are available. Now, you are not going to tell your leader on Saturday. You are telling your leader you are going to launch your business. You must inform your leader 5 to 7 days before the time. Do you have at least 4 to 7 days before the time? It should not be less than 4 to 7 days before the time. At least, bad, let it be 4 days before the time. And the second thing is what? You must invite those people you want to invite. You must make the call and invite those people at least 4 days before the time. 4 days before the time. Period. Where I say 4 days before the time. So now afterwards, after you have picked the dates and the time, and you have informed your leader, then this is where the work is. You can now what? You can only call those you have communicated with for the past 2 months. Leave other contacts list for now. You cannot call somebody that you have not spoken with for 1 year or 3 months or 5 months ago or 6 months ago. You have not spoken with the person and you begin to invite the person for a business now. No, it's not. It doesn't. You have to renew the relationship. You have to renew this. So those people you are going to call now are the people that at least you have sent them message. You have said hi, good morning, how are you doing? How are you doing? For the past 2 months. Okay. The sixth person you are going to do, you send your professional picture to your leader so he can create a good flyer for you. I'm going to show you some of the flyer that you're going to do. Don't send anyhow picture. Maybe picture you snap with your phone. If you have a studio picture, you snap it, because this is what you are going to be sending to your friends. And when they look at the picture, they admire the words flyer. That's what you can actually actually give them that beauty and that professionalism. Okay, so make sure if you don't have a studio picture, you don't have to start looking for a studio to snap. Get a good camera. We have iPhone. If you have iPhone, or find somebody that have iPhone, Samsung phone, just good camera, and snap a nice picture. Wear a good clothes and snap a nice picture and send to your leader so that I can create flyer for you. When you what, so you can create flyer and notify your leader. So once he creates the flyer, he will give it to you. Then you now begin to what? You pick up your phone immediately and start what? Calling immediately. Now this business launch you can actually send the message on WhatsApp, or you can actually call them on normal call. For me, I don't know, some people like me that like call. I like calling because it gives me that excitement. They will hear the excitement on my phone, or I like using voice notes either on WhatsApp. Either I call you, I'll use voice notes on WhatsApp, but the best one is to call or use voice notes or type, but you must do any of them. You can either type or use voice notes or call them. But the best one is call and using voice notes. So you use voice notes. Let me assume that you are using voice notes to launch your business. So this is how the script is going to be like. So you need to be a little bit excited and with energy. You need to be a little. You don't have to be. Hello, good afternoon. No. Let's do it in such a way that somebody will be. This one you're excited like this. What is going on? Like seriously, what did you win anything? Let them feel that energy. Okay. So let me give, for instance, my friend is Mike. I'll just call Mike. Hey, hello, good afternoon. Okay, maybe let me say Mike is my friend. It depends. You just greet Mike. If you and Mike is not speaking English, maybe you are speaking Yoruba to Mike. You don't have to use English. Maybe you are speaking your language to Mike. You use your language. If you are speaking Igbo to Mike, use Igbo. If you are speaking Hausa to Mike, use Hausa. Whichever one you are using, right? Just use the language that you usually communicate with Mike. Okay. So let me go with English now. Okay. So hello, good afternoon, Mike. Half an hour. I'm assuming that my friend, I usually tell him, over half an hour, they say, I'm fine. Oh. See, will you be in town this Saturday? This Saturday. Mike, are you going to be available this Saturday or by 6 p.m.? You just wait. Let Mike respond. Mike will not say yes. Maybe Mike will not just yes, I'm going to be available on Saturday. Is there any problem? Or you must confirm you cannot just go straight and begin to invite. Mike, I'm inviting you for a program I'm doing. No. That's not how to do it. So that's not how to do it. First of all, ask Mike, will you be available on Saturday by 3 p.m.? If Mike say yes, he now go ahead. Okay, Mike might actually ask you, what is any problem? You say, no issue. Mike, I'm having a get together this Saturday by 6 p.m. on Zoom with my few dear friends I respect so much, and you are one of them. So I'm also launching out my new line of business. I want you to check out. I'm also inviting some of the dignitaries to. Mike, can I count on you to be there for me so that I can prepare for you? Simple. This, you don't have to say a lot of long notes or something like that. Now, you can actually do it as a voice note. Okay, Mike, I'm actually launching my new line of business, or you can just use it this way. Okay, Mike, no issue. Mike, I'm just launching. I'm having a get together for my new my close friends, my few dear friends I respect and admire so much, and I want you to be there. Can I count on you to make out time for me? Simple. You can use this one I said now. I did not type it, but you can use it also, or you can use the one I typed. Whichever one it was perfectly well. Okay. Of course, Mike will say yes, but what kind of business are you launching? Assuming you are using this one, I'm saying no. In fact, the best one to use is what I'm having a get together for my few dear friends which I respect, and you are one of them. Can I count on you to be there? That is very simple and very straightforward. They may not ask you much of questions. But if you put this one, which some of them might actually want to know the idea. So if you put this one, and if you are using this one and they ask you, okay, what is the business all about? Okay, what kind of business are you launching? Say, Mike, don't worry now, don't worry. That's actually why I'm actually launching it out, so they can come and check it now. You are my friends now. I mean, I'm just inviting a few of my friends so that they can come and check it out. So can I count on you to be there? Of course, Mike say, okay, you say Zoom, right? You say yes, on Zoom. I hope you have Zoom application on your phone already installed in your phone, or installed in your phone already. Do you understand? So you must confirm if Mike have already installed the Zoom. If they have not installed Zoom, Teach them how to they can actually download and install the Zoom before the time. You can tell my okay, Mike, download the Zoom from your Google Play Store or Apple Store, screenshot it and send it to me so that I can confirm. Then I'm going to be on. Thank you very much, Mike. I'm counting on you. Just remember that I'm counting on you. So see you on WhatsApp. I'll be sending you the Zoom details, Zoom meeting link you will use to join the meeting on Saturday. Fine. You must do this reminder. You see, reminder call. This reminder call I'm going to share with you now is call, not on chat, not on voice notes. It must be on call because it's very perfect so that you confirm their availability. Hello, Mike. How are you doing now? Okay, maybe let me. I'm assuming that Mike is my Mike. How far now? He said, I'm fine. Obasa, I'm fine. So what's up? He said, Mike. I hope you have seen the link I sent you on WhatsApp about my business launch this evening by 7 p.m. by 6 p.m. That day you are calling Mike that day. Mike will say yes. So okay, because of the dignitaries joining us, we are starting exactly by 6 p.m. Remember, I'm counting on your support too. If it's me, I'll support you. So make sure you show up on time and stay to the end to support me. See you by 6 p.m. Okay, okay, now no worry, no worry, no worry. Now you done. So final things to note. Note this. If you have anybody in your contact list and you don't invite them, you don't show the person this business you started now. Someone else will show the person the business and the person will join. You know what the person will do? The person will invite you. So instead of you having that person to be under you and whatever the person is doing, you are making money from it, the person will now go and be under another person that is you don't even know. That is how bad it is. When I started this business, I prejudged my uncle. And guess what? My uncle started the business with 1.3 million, the highest amount. And all his friends he connected joined another person. Do you know how I knew that I have joined the business? When I came back was like Xmas. So all of us were together and I brought out the product. He said, I signed up this business. So this one, I connected a lot of people, this person. And those people he connected, they are generating income from another person. Imagine generational wealth, I have lost it. So don't make mistake I make. Do not. If you have anybody, that's why I say you write everybody in your list. So the people you have shown the business, you tick it. Those that you don't worry about rejection. Some of them are going to say, no, I'm not interested. Don't worry about that. Some of them that say, no, I'm not interested, they will still come back 1 month, 2 months before say, okay, that business you show me, are you making come and show me how it works. I have a lot of my friends that say, no, I don't want, I'm not interested. After right now, they are joining my team. Why? Because I have succeeded. So don't worry about that. You should just show everybody, into the business. Okay. So after launching your business, what's next? The next thing is to re-launch again, right? Like me, just like I said at the beginning of the meeting, that I launched my business 3 times, and that's what helped me to make over 530,000. So if I were you, I'm going to launch my business 3 times at least. Some people launch more than three. You understand? At least launch. The first launch, those you invited, all right, they have come, and not all those that you invited that will attend. Of course, maybe let me assume if you want 10 persons to attend, you must invite at least 30 persons that will say, yes, I'm coming. 10 persons will attend, and you are going to get at least 2 to 3 signups. If you want 20 people to attend, you must invite 50 that say, yes, I'm going to be there, right? Now, at least 30 will sign up, or let me say, and 5 to 10% will join your business. So invite massively, invite much people. Now, remember I said at the beginning that those people you've not spoken with for the past 2 months, you shouldn't invite them at this first time. So what do you need to do to those people? Send them a message to renew the relationship. How? Just send them, Mike. Hello, good evening, Mike. It has been a while, longest time. We have not spoken. I just let me check on you and know how you are doing. How is family? Simple. Mike will say, oh, fine, oh, Basi, it has been a while, longest times. We'll say, oh, fine, oh, God, we thank God, excellent, everything is moving fine. How is business moving? Mike, how is business moving? How is your family? How are you coping in this Nigeria? You understand? Mike will say, oh, Nigeria tough. Oh. Well, what shall we do now? We are just managing. Well, I'm just working on the international organization that I just started new. Though when I see something new, if anything productive come out of it, I will let you know. You just increase their expectation. Some of them will even be messaging, okay, have an that the international organization you say that you will let me know what's up now. How is it moving? They are expecting. And that's when you can now launch another business to invite them there. Okay. So that's how you do it. So thank you very much. I'm super proud of you. Now, what do you need to do this night after watching this video? All you need to do is what? Pick a date you are launching your business. Get your professional pictures, send your leader so that I can create your flyer, and pick the dates and begin to what? Invite people for your business launch. Invite them, invite them, invite a lot of people you have communicated with. And guess what? You are going to be much excited and you are going to transform a lot of people's life. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your night. I will see you at the top. Okay. All right. So good night and I'll see you then.